Hey guys, welcome back to Diesel, where today we are going to outfit this little organizational pegboard on the side of the welding table for what I consider, my essential welding tools. Let's check it out. Alright, so the welding table's been awesome so far. That half-inch plate top is pretty cool. One thing I want to do, I actually saw a cool picture in the thumbnail on YouTube. Some guy that built a welding table put a really cool pegboard storage on the side of it, and he has things like, grinding wheels, all kinds of stuff that he uses for welding construction. I thought that was pretty cool. I definitely have room on the side of the welding table for something like that, so I actually found this. I believe it's the same thing he used. It's actually wall control. It's from Amazon. So this one is, I believe, like 36 by 16 or so, and this should fit pretty nice in the spot that I have. So what we are going to do today is we are going to lay this guy out with the stuff I want on it on the bench here, and then we'll mount it, and then we'll have some pretty cool storage on the side of our welding table. So I will put everything that I used today, I will put a link to that in the description of the video. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Perfect. Alright, so to put everything on this pegboard, they make some pretty cool accessories. This is a little 6-pack I believe we got. Again, I'll put the link to everything I use in the description so you can find this. I also got this Deluxe 20-pack. Something, I don't know. This has got a bunch of stuff in it. So the other thing is too, if I need to make a couple things, I can just use these little hooks and kind of do it that way as well. Directions too, so you can tighten them up. Alright, so I think I have everything somewhat organized. Got all my wheels, got my squares back here. For the angle grinders, I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take these two hooks right here, and I'm going to lay and tack a flat bar across the front of that, maybe a couple gussets in there, because really what I want is I just want a chunk of flat stock to go in the back there so I can just hang the angle grinders. Alright, so we got everything moved out of the way here. I actually might just do 2 strings of this square tube. It's pretty thin wall, because then I can just run a no-tap screw right through this. That might work out pretty well. So I'm going to cut a couple to fit inside here. Can't wait to get roasted in the comments again for the act of using an angle grinder. Safety. Alright, so I actually don't have the same size square tube, unfortunately. So that's about 3/4 of an inch thick. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to center, I got 3-inch tube. I'm just going to center the square tube, and then it'll stick out. So it'll be recessed a little bit when it's all done, but that'll give me plenty of room to weld on the back too. So I love these squares. Yourself a nice scribe mark. Actually comes in. got to be down a little bit for my mounting surface. Remember, because my square sticks up. Ooh, that's a nice fit. That's perfect. So my pegboard is 16 inches tall, like we said. So we'll start that square tube 1.5 inches down. And then this one is going to be, so the bottom will be 60 inches from the top. Before I go crazy, I want to fit. So something just like that. We're going to center it up real nice. It feels pretty darn good. Everything's pretty square. We will have a good, I'll have a good spot right in there for those no taps. Nope, not that one. That helped a bit. It's just a self-tap screw I pre-drilled because that just makes working with these things a little easier. They will drill, but oops. things that always seem to get lost are these angle grinder nuts. So I'm gonna put a couple hooks for those, because when I've switched between flap disc and the cutoff wheel on the big grinder, I'm organized now, I can't find my tools. I always just throw the nut somewhere, so now I will actually have a place for it. So hopefully I can use it. I'd also like to put this square somewhere, but we'll sit on that. Next thing we're gonna do is mount our angle grinders. This is kind of what I'm shooting for right here. See how the chunk of angle iron, then I can just set my grinders right in there. So let me figure out how I'm gonna actually attach this to the wall board here. I like that because I can get a couple nice tacks on it. Basically this. I'm gonna put it right at the end so I can get a tack both sides. That is pretty awesome. I fit everything I want on here, except a square. And always, this is my framing square. To be honest with you, never gonna use that up. It's official. It's the greatest organizational welding table pegboard ever made. Alright, so that does it for today's video, guys. Again, I just want to take some time and kind of keep plugging away on this thing. Like I said, I have one more thing left to do. I need to put a vise, and I need to finish up this quick change mount for the tube bender tube notcher. So that's it for today's video, guys. Remember, I'll put a link to everything I use in the description of the video below, so that way you guys can find the stuff if you use it. Super impressed with the wall control stuff. Got a lot of parts left over that I really don't need for this, but I could see myself putting some pegboards elsewhere throughout the garage. You know, it's awesome. It's metal. It's pretty nice stuff. Would recommend that for any organizational products, or I would recommend that for any organizational projects that you have. So thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions or comments, drop them below and I'll try and respond to them. Other than that, have a good day, and we'll talk to you next time. I think I accidentally bumped the wire feed up 3 times where I wanted it. I'm just so scarred.